No.
Yes, hello. So I will share again my screen to you. Just wait in a minute. Okay, so you already learned about the present simple and the present continuous. So you know already what is the present, right? The present now, the continuous is you will continue for that tomorrow. Okay, so I hope that you will understand this. Do you have any questions for this word, the present simple and the present continuous? Do you have questions? No?
No.
Okay, so let's move on to another. So learn this. Can you please read this? The dynamic and the state verbs. What is that? Please read.
Dynamic verb describe action and can be used in a simple or continuous form. State verb describe state of situation and are not usually used in continuous terms. Common state verb include believe, belong, with, now, like, love, mean, my need, prefer, remember, understand. One some verb can be used as it as a state of dynamic verb depending on the meaning. Dynamic, what you think about mental activity. State, what you think of the screen opinion.
Okay, do you understand this? The dynamic and the state verbs. Have you understand this? Okay, so let's
Okay.
discuss with this. Dynamic verbs. So you know already what is verb, right? So dynamic verbs describe actions. Okay. So verbs is an action word, right? And can be used in the simple or continuous form. So that's dynamic. So you can use for the simple present or the present continuous form. So that's what the dynamic mean. But when we say state, verbs describe the states or situation and are not usually used in continuous tenses. So meaning that's only for the sample, right? So here, common state verbs include belong, believe, belong, hate, know, like, love, men, mind, need, prefer, remember, understand, what. Some verbs can be used either state or dynamic verbs depending on their meaning. So, the meaning. So, what are you thinking about? The dynamic. So, that is, so thinking about. So, the mental, the mind, right? So, that's a mental activity. What do you think of this film? So, that's the state. So, what do you think? So, you still using your mind, but the answer is your opinion. Okay? So please remember the dynamic can be used for dual, the simple, and the continuous, but the state can be used only for present. Okay? So there you have your question. Do you have
Okay.
question?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so let's continue. So here, let's start with learn this. No, no, no. Okay, go read. We can use the Arabic. Go.
Okay.
Please read it.
Uh, we can use in simple and continuous form. I work in London. That's working in the garden. Well, describing a state or situation. Set verb I not usually use it in continuous tense. Understand. Who does this watch belong to? Not who is this watch belong to. Come on, set work. It like look, need, believe now, mean, realize, recognize, remember, suppose. Understand, belong, content, depend, matter. This group of verbs that can be used as either state or dynamic verb. They are something beer, consider, feel, look, see, smell, that's think. What are you thinking about? What do you think of a new tie? I see what you mean.
So here, okay, we can use dynamic verbs in simple and continuous forms. So that is a dynamic, right? I work in London. That's working in the garden. Verbs describing a state or situation. So state verbs are not usually used in continuous tenses. So just remember that, okay? The difference between the dynamic and the state. So here, okay, so here, I understand. So when we say understand state of mind, right? Who does this watch belong to? So that's possession. So common state verbs. So when we say common state verb, that is the use that we use that every day or that is usually common, right? So hate, like, love, need, prefer, want, and wish. Believe, know, mean, realize, recognize, remember, suppose, understand, belong, contend, defend, mother, owe, and possess. So there is a group of verbs that can be used as either state or dynamic verbs. These are some of them: appear, consider, feel, look, see, smell, taste, and think. So what are you thinking about? So what are you thinking about? So that says dynamic because we can use that for the sample and the continuous. What do you think of my new tie? So when we say, what do you think of my new tie? So you're asked for the opinion, right? So when we say, when you ask an opinion, that's a state. That's only a present. Okay? So we're seeing John next week. Dynamic to meet with somebody. So I see what you mean. State to understand. So the mean is that is on how you or we understand. Okay? So please don't forget that. So task 4, let's move on. Task 4. So choose the correct tenses to complete the sentences, then decide if the verb is state or dynamic. So you know already what is the state? Be in the present or the situations, the state of situations. The dynamic can be used in the simple or continuous, and you know it on how to use. For example, that is the state of mind, right? Okay, go. Please answer this number 1 until number 6.
The pizza tastes good. What are you looking at? Mandy,
Okay, I cannot hear you. What is your answer number 1?
text?
State.
Here,
Okay.
here, 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 here.
Very good. So you get only how many mistakes? 2? Okay, 2. So let's move on. Let's discuss. So this pizza tastes good. So what is that? That's present, right? What do you What are you looking at? So the questions, right? So Monday has brown hair. Has a present. Look, the sun is appearing from behind those clouds. What is that? That's continuous. I think that we should go. So that's the opinion, that's the state. I don't see what the problem is. So what is that? That is a present. Very good. The dynamic verbs. So here. So that's the state. Taste. So that is a state of verbs. The
Okay.
has state of verbs. The think state of verbs, and I don't see. So that's present all, right? So the dynamic verbs is you can use for the present and the continuous, right? So the appears.
Okay.
Oh no. So now let's move on. So find 5 state verbs in the dialogue in exercise 2. How do you know they are state verbs? Okay, so I am Sue and you are Dan. And please find 5 state of verbs, okay? So you aren't wearing your sports kit. PE starts in 10 minutes.
Okay. What am me? What is me?
You are done.
Okay. I haven't got my spot kit today.
Oh, you're always forgetting things.
Huh? Oh, well, I don't like PE, so I'm not feeling too sad about it.
Word is important. It makes you feel what you're doing instead.
Uh, Mr. Harley is giving me some extra math homework today in the library.
That's a shame. Mr. Harley always gives us really difficult homework.
Uh, I don't mind. I need to do some extra work. We have exam next week.
I know, that's why we're revising together on Saturday. We arranged it last week.
I don't remember that. Sorry, I'm going away on Saturday.
Aron. Like I said, you're always forgetting things.
Mm, let's revise when I get back on Sunday afternoon.
Sorry, I can't. My parents are decorating the house at the moment and I have to help. So go, what are the 5 state of verbs in the dialogue?
Okay.
Jay, go find your answer.
Okay. State verb. Okay. Hmm. Right? Is that right?
All. Okay, follow.
Can you have for me an example?
Who?
Hmm. Oh, neat. Hmm.
Okay, let's check. So that is our 5-state verb. So, well, I don't like PE. I don't mind. I need to. I know. So that's our answer. So they describe a state and not action and use in the present simple. So we use that because for the dialogue. So they discuss about the PE, that the PE is need to we need to have extra work, right? So the answer is I know. So that's present. What is this? Where are they? Wait in a minute, what happened? Okay. So they describe a state, not action used in the present simple. So here,
Hmm.
so task 6, complete the
Uh,
sentences with the present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in the brackets. So go, please answer.
I am meeting
Please write your answer.
Oh, I cannot read. I cannot write.
Why you cannot write that?
No.
Okay, so just tell me, what is your answer number 1?
Oh, we're meeting.
Okay, so next, what is that?
Do you want to come?
Okay, number 2.
Uh, we usually walk.
Okay, next.
Uh, Tomorrow we will go. We are going by bus.
Next. Number
Uh,
3.
I love theme park, but the ticket is costing a lot. Costing
Okay, let's try number 4.
a cost. My friend don't want to play tennis uh because it is raining.
Number 5.
Mm. Uh, do you enjoy the film? Are you enjoy the film? Do you enjoy? Are you enjoy?
Answer number 6.
Uh, I don't believe with bad story.
Next.
Oh, he always invents things.
Number 7.
Hmm. Why are you laughing? Or why do you laugh?
Next.
Uh, I don't understand the joke.
Very good. How about number 8?
Hmm. Oh, I I am catching the train to London as soon as it is arrived.
Yes, very good. So here, complete the sentences with the present simple or present continuous form of the verbs in the bracket. So, I am meeting Jack in town later. So, meeting. So, that's continuous. Do you want to come? Okay, we usually walk to school, but tomorrow we are going by bus. So, that's continuous. I love theme parks. So, that is common verbs, right? Ticket coast. Okay. Don't want is raining. So just remember the use of the present and the continuous. So that's a simple, right? So are you enjoying based on the sentences also? So as you remember, you must first analyze your answer before you will give the correct answer also. So you must also understand, analyze the questions, analyze first the instruction or the direction so that you can catch up the correct answer, right? So are you enjoying this film? Mm-hmm. Or do you prefer comedies? I don't believe Ben's story, then he is always inventing things. Why are you laughing? I don't understand the joke. I am catching the train to London as soon as it arrives. Okay, very good. So here, let's move on to our grammar.
Hmm.
So, mm, wait in a minute. Is it already time? Okay, grammar. Article, will, and go. Do you have a class after this? Dan?
Okay.
Okay, so please read that.
The
The
definite article is the. We can use it with singular and plural nouns. Example, the chair, the book, the adjective. Indefinite article is an or an if the noun begins with a vowel sound. We only use it with singular nouns. Then, exam, use some with plural nouns when we don't know or we don't want to say. Exactly how many. I've got a pen and some pencil. We use an and some when mentioning for the first time. We'll see when we mention them again.
So the article will and going to. So the benefit article is the. We can use it with singular and plural nouns. So example, the chair, the books. So that's the. Okay, that's definite. The indefinite article is a or an. If the noun begins with a vowel sound, we only use that with singular nouns. So here, for example, a pen, an exam. We can use some with plural nouns when we don't know or we don't want to say exactly how many. So, I've got a pen and some pencils. So here, we use a or an and some when we mention things for the first time. Example, I've got a skateboard and some roller blades. Three Dayan. Three. Okay, so we use the when we mentioned the again. So example, I've got a pen and a pencil. The pen is red. The pencil is blue. Okay? So article will and going to. So do you have any questions for that? So read the dialogue and decide whether each gap should be a or and, the or no article. Write your answer. So what is your answer number 1?
Okay. What are you up to at the weekend?
Number 2.
I'm going for a bike ride.
Number 3.
That does sound like the best. Mm,
Number 4.
Garden is Gardening is a hard work.
So not no article. Number 5.
Uh, it's and according to the forecast, the weather
Number 6.
uh, but the neighborhood
Very good. Number 7.
and my dad I don't know.
Just try number 8.
Sure, we'll share the money with you.
Number 9. So that is our answer today, okay? So we will continue that next meeting. We will discuss also, okay? So thank you so much for your time today, Dad. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.